I got that phone call that no one wants to get, that you have cancer. And while it was in the initial stages, it's still scary. And I remember I was in my apartment in Washington. I had to come right over here and vote, and you're just kind of in shock.
After my first mammogram, really just a few weeks after my first mammogram when I was 40, which came back clean, I was more aware of paying attention to my breast health. So I was doing a self-exam in the shower, found a lump, and that's why paying attention to what you normally feel like is so important, so you can know when something felt different. You know, your whole world recedes into the background, and the fight against cancer is really what you focus on.
During the pandemic, we know there's tons of people with undetected breast cancer and other forms of cancer. I put mine off. I put mine off from the beginning of the pandemic. I was supposed to get it. The Preventative Care Awareness Act is the name of the bill. What this does is, the whole purpose is to make sure everyone knows they should get their early screenings. People kind of know it, but then they forget, or they find excuses in their mind for putting it off. So this would apply to not just mammograms, but other forms of cancer screening and other things. I also helped Debbie on a bill that we had done a while back.
After I came through that experience, having my ovaries removed, double mastectomy, reconstructive surgery, I announced and shared that I had breast cancer and introduced the EARLY Act, which was the Education and Awareness Requires Learning Young Act. We just reauthorized it at the end of last year for another 5 years, and that created a national education and awareness campaign targeted at young women and also at healthcare providers, because healthcare providers often really don't think about young women being at risk.
You know, everyone feels fine until they're not feeling fine, and the sooner you can find out that you have cancer, your chances of surviving and having a better life improve exponentially.
I'm here today and was able to realize my risk that I didn't know I had because I was diagnosed, because I went and got that screening, because I paid attention to my breast health, and it's just so critical.
It's safe. Get your screening. If you put it off during the pandemic, no time's better than now. Get it done.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you like this video, check out these other videos from USA Today to stay up to date with all the latest news.